Hey guys, Tower God chapter 609 is out, and to summarize the chapter, I mean, it's not really exciting to be honest. It's just another average chapter, maybe even a little below average, but anyway, let's get right into it. We continue from last chapter with Dumas and Khun running into the branch leaders, and right away Khun is like just attacking these branch leaders, like he really wants to provoke them. And these two branch leaders are already very scared of Dumas. They don't want to fight him. They know how powerful he is. They know who he is in the Pobedao army, so they do not want to mess with him. So yeah, I mean, Khun jumps on them, like he tries to attack them, and Dumas like just protects him, and he like destroys the girl's gun. And yeah, this girl is like terrified, and of course like the guy is just trying to hold back his emotions, but I mean he is terrified of Dumas too, I'm pretty sure. And Khun is just like playing like very risky here. I mean, he's really banking on Dumas to protect him at all costs. So right away after that little like fight they had, that little like brawl they had between Khun and Pobedao, or no, the Lobobia guys, right away the girl is like, wait, Dumas, we do not want to fight. We have a request for you. We don't actually want to fight you. And like right away they're already trying to just like not fight and betray Traumerei. I know these guys are traitors, it's very obvious, and they're just trying to save their own hide. And Khun is like, nope, I'm gonna stop you guys from trying to convince Dumas once again, because I already went through that with Chili Windbear and Lashute, so I am not gonna let that happen again. And Khun just starts attacking these guys once again. So this is Khun's brain, I guess. This is how Khun is useful. He already knows. He picked up on this very quick. He picked up that, hey, if I let these guys talk, it's gonna end bad for me, because they're gonna convince Dumas to like not work with Khun. So Khun already learned that from his previous interaction with the other Lobobia guys. So right now Khun is just not letting them talk. Khun is not letting any words get to Dumas, so he doesn't get in that same predicament. And yeah, so now Khun has turned their opinion of Dumas like in his favor. So now they think that Dumas is just a rash asshole, that he's just gonna attack them, he's unreasonable, as he said in the chapter, and it's just, there's no point in talking to Dumas. When, I mean, we saw Dumas was able to talk to Chili Windbear and well, just Chili Windbear, I guess, and the shoot came in later. We saw he was able to talk. He was not just bloodthirsty, but Khun is able to sway their opinion of Dumas towards his favor. So at this point, like, these Lobobia people, they gave up on any negotiation with Dumas. They just think he's bloodthirsty. And the girl, she unleashed this huge blast from her fish, and Dumas is completely unfazed. So the girl is just, this girl, man, she's very emotional. She's already shocked. She's like scared. Oh, she's going through all the emotions, just like the shoot. And now Dumas is pulling out his weapons, and when he wants to attack, this elephant comes out. This elephant in like karate clothes. This is like, it looks really fucking stupid, but at the same time, I think it's a little cool. Just a little, very little bit cool. But yeah, I mean, this elephant like kind of deflects all of Dumas's weapons, and they don't really do anything to him. So there's this little there's a little panel. It's like a back shot of the girl, and SIU is just, he's not shy. He's not shy. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, I mean, that's the only, I guess, good shot we get of her. But other than that, like, she's telling the dude, hey, like, don't just fight Dumas until, like, push your limits, and I'll protect you, and we'll try to get through this. So there's still hope, you know. At this point, both of them have hope that they can do something against Dumas and win. So they're using their animas. The girl's using her giant fish, and the dude is using his elephant. And they're just trying. They're trying to pound down on Dumas, and to their surprise, I mean, they end up being partially successful. Like, they end up overwhelming him, like, considering he's nerfed without his arms. And the fucking elephant just starts pounding on him. It's just a 2v1, guys. I mean, there's only so much Dumas can do at this point. Like, he's not gonna just be immortal with missing 2 arms, and he's already worn down as well. Like, he just got out of a fight with Traumerei, so I mean, he's not 100% health right now. So all this is happening. Well, first of all, the girl shoots like this super intense hydraulic pressured like beam at Dumas with the water. I mean, I'm just using Khun's words here. I'm not creative enough to describe it, but what was I gonna say? I was gonna say Khun is, I see his lighthouse is out, and he is like deflecting. He's like shielding himself from the little, like, I guess shrapnels or droplets. I don't know what the fuck you call this. Whatever, the water that's like spilling out of the beam. I don't know. You know, you guys know what I mean. I hope. I can't think of things right now, but yeah, he is shielding himself from this girl's Shinsu. There, it's much easier to say. Like, it's not the full thing, you know. It's not like he's shielding the whole beam, but I don't want to get into this right now. The power scaling, the things that make sense, things just are not making sense anymore, and just it's like Dragon Ball. Just things happen, and you just gotta roll with them. And just turn off your brain and watch. But anyway, just gonna leave it like that. Khun is shielding himself from little fragments of the attacks from these people with his lighthouse. Which, all right, so let's move on to the chapter. So the fish is like fucking shredding Dumas, and his armor is like actually breaking. It is breaking apart. And it pushes Dumas to the point where he just like kind of faints, like he kind of collapses, because the fucking dude just cleans him up with his weapon, and that is like the finishing blow for Dumas at this point. And this girl, she's getting excited. She's like, yeah, like we can actually win this without his arms, like when his arms are not like attached to his body. Like this girl, like she got really optimistic, but I mean it quickly changed in a matter of minutes. So as they thought they won, Dumas just explodes. Like his upper body just completely explodes into this purple mist, and they are surprised. Like at this point, the local BL people, they are very surprised. And Dumas emerges like naked, kinda. His body looks like, I don't know, super naked, kinda. He kinda has like the armor still shielding some of his body parts. I don't know, it looks really weird. This is very weird, but hey, I gotta give it to SIU. This is very creative. Like, this is something I've never seen. It's like he's melting, kind of. It's like his body's kind of melting, but it doesn't look weak, you know. It's very unique, SIU. He's a very creative guy. And right away, Dumas uses his fucking 3 claws, like, well, not 3 claws, like his 3 like talons. What the fuck are these called? His talons with like 3 nails. Whatever it is, you know what I'm trying to say. He grabs the elephant's nose and he just fucking rips it off. And this panel looks so brutal. This panel, it's like the elephant crying. He's like in pain. And guys, let me know in the comments. Are these animals immortal? Like Traumerei was able to revive them. He was able to revive his animals. Like this thing killed them, and he like merged them together. Can the normal branch leaders do that? Can they revive their animals? Or like if you injure them or kill them, is that it? I want to know. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. If so, this elephant is fucked the rest of his life. I think, yeah, Dumas just completely fucked these things up. I'm curious. Do these things heal? Or is it permanent damage? Let me know in the comments. I actually don't know. Well, anyway, like Dumas, I think he fucking killed the elephant. There's like a bunch of blood that comes out. And then the guy is like Jumbo or Jumbo. It's just the elephant's name, I guess. And he kills a fish too. Just cuts it in half. And like Dumas looks very menacing in the other panel. You can see his full body. And yeah, Dumas is not messing around. Dumas, I think this is Dumas's final form, like his true power. And yeah, he just like massacres everything. And Jesus Christ, guys, Jesus Christ, Dumas is just insane. Anyway, we see another panel of like Khun shielding himself. Jesus Christ. From like Dumas's I guess explosions, even though I'm pretty sure Dumas isn't trying to hurt him. Maybe it's so Khun like doesn't fly away. Maybe it's like non-lethal like explosions. It's just if Khun gets hit by it, he's gonna just fly away or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna think of it like that. So yeah, Dumas just fucks these guys up, and then they like react like they are just in despair right now. They don't know what to do. They are like teaming up and everything. They did everything they could, but it wasn't enough. I mean, there was no way to win this fight. And I mean, at this point, they're fucked because Khun just manipulated everything. Khun manipulated Dumas to kill these guys or fight them or whatever. We'll see in the next chapter if they die or something. Well, anyway, we switch to another scene after this kind of dragged out fight. And Traumerei is just thinking. He's thinking, like, what the hell is going on with this game? Like, how am I gonna win? Why is it so, like, geared in my favor? What is going on? Like, there's something going on behind the scenes. That's pretty much what Traumerei is thinking of. And yeah, so he's pondering about this, and he notices someone, like, underneath where he's standing. And wow, it is no one other than Holan. It's no one other than Holan, and Holan is like master or head, whatever. I'm sorry to interrupt you again, but wait, Traumerei was about to rip off this dude's tongue. I don't know if you guys remember, he was about to rip off this dude's tongue, but he's still very loyal to him. And yeah, Holan is just trying to help him out. He's trying to get his attention, and Traumerei just kind of like sees him like, what the hell? Who are you? Like, is that you, Holan? Again, annoying the shit out of me. And I'm looking at Holan's face. He still has those veins coming out of his like face, like near his eye. I wonder why. Is it because of what this thing did to him? Is he permanently like cursed? Wow, that sucks. I thought his curse was over. But yeah, Traumerei asks him, well, what piece do you have? And Holan says, I have the king. And Traumerei is like very shocked. He has the exclamation mark at the very end of the chapter, and he is shocked. Well, anyway, that is the end of the chapter. What I thought of it, well, I mean, it's fights that are not really hype. I'm not really excited to see Dumas fight the branch leaders. Like, I don't know who to root for. I mean, at least with Dumas versus Jinsung and Yama, I mean, I was rooting for Jinsung and Yama, but they didn't win. They didn't even put up a fight. And over here, the branch leaders, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want Dumas to win or branch leaders. It's like, you see, like, you don't really know whose side to pick. You don't know what's going on. I guess Dumas is the protagonist in this chapter. I have no idea. But yeah, kind of like nothing happened. They fought Dumas. He emerged from his final form, and he's gonna kick their ass. Kind of like what happened to Bomb. Speaking of Bomb, I mean, I know SIU has done this before, like when he has a cliffhanger. Well, actually, to be fair, it wasn't really a cliffhanger. He kind of like ended the scene with Rock and Bomb, with Bomb transforming, and then he switched to another thing. So I'll give him that. He didn't really like leave it as a cliffhanger, but he could have snuck in something here. I mean, I wanted to see what Bomb could do, like low key. I wanted to see his form. Like, he looks very powerful now. I mean, his horns are all the way out. He's using Leviathan's power more. I wanted to see what he could do. Like, I was kind of excited for that. But I mean, we kind of got like an empty fight. Like, I don't really care about this fight. Khun and Dumas. That's not. I don't think it's really important. Khun shouldn't even be there, and Dumas should have been teaming up with these guys. I don't know. It's just kind of boring. It's just boring. There's nothing of value happening in this fight. Like, what are they gonna win? What's the reward? I don't know. I just hope this arc ends soon, because it's getting dragged on way too much, and just nothing is happening. It's like filler. I'm not excited, but I hope we see Bomb next chapter. At least something eventful will happen, and we can see what Bomb could do. We can see how much he's improved, if he's using his new powers, if he's improving on manipulating his powers better, if he's had training with Leviathan. Let's see if he can actually control Leviathan this time and not use him in just Shinsu form. I don't know. We'll see what happened to his Thrissas. They look more powerful now. At least his horns do. I see. There's a lot of anticipation of Bomb. Like, you never know with him, but yeah. So I mean, that's the chapter. That's the end of the chapter. I guess Traumerei is gonna be defending Holan. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like the chapter, if you don't like it, or what you thought of the review, or anything. Only two things went on here, I guess. Got Traumerei discovering Holan is the king, and well, everyone's getting their ass beat by Dumas. So yeah, Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next review.